and welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So this is a film trailer. This was recommended to me by Shark Gaming Production. So they had previously sent me a couple of requests beforehand, but unfortunately it's usually been Rocket Gaming stuff, or Rocket Music as they're now known by, but I think recently Rocket Music have been doing songs that I have no knowledge of, I don't really have much interest in, so I've been listening to them in my own time. But this one I thought it would be interesting to do a video to do this one. So this is for a trailer called 100% Wolf. So this did come out a couple of years ago. This is an animated film, and I'm trying to think, because I remember this being in cinemas for a little bit. And it either came out in UK cinemas just before the lockdown, or it came out in UK cinemas like once everything opened up. But it wasn't in cinemas for very long. I think it was only in cinemas for like a week. But this is an animated film. Basically, from my understanding, it's a family of werewolves, and the main character is about to have his or their first transformation. They think they're going to transform into a ferocious wolf. They transform him into a poodle. So, I do like the concept. I think it's quite funny. But yeah, let's go. Is my sound on?
Okay,
oh yeah,
Dad.
it is.
Tonight's the big night. I'm ready to be 100% wolf.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Just like you.
Pretty Lupin, step into the light.
Is this something like an Arabic or Middle Eastern film?
Say hello to the big bad wolf.
It's a poodle.
Poodle? You have until moonrise tomorrow.
Yeah, because the subtitles,
Otherwise,
the subtitles seem like
will be banished.
Middle Eastern. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong.
Poodle. I'm not a poodle. Really? Labradoodle? Cavoodle? Spoodle? Whoa! Get away from my butt, weirdo! Wow. You can be cool! You can be shy! Let go of her!
I recognise some of the voice acting actually.
Cheese salon. Gets them every time. You monster!
The best wolves don't have the sharpest claws or the pointiest teeth. They have the biggest hearts.
It's perfectly natural. Yes, I'm a boy. You can look now.
Oh no! Yeah, so 2020 was when it came out. Yeah, I mean, it's not really my thing, to be honest. I like the animation style. So yeah, I apologise if I've got it wrong. But it was interesting, the other choice of subtitling. So I don't know. Let me go back to the trailer for a second. So Empire Movies is one that did it. Did this film. Yeah, so I don't know what country the company originate from. Because I've never had a film trailer, unless you pick it, you pick the captions from like the YouTube window. I've never actually had the subtitling actually appear. So, and this one actually doesn't have, closed captions are unavailable, so it's not actually available for me. So I do apologise that this didn't have subtitles on it, aside from whatever language the video had subtitling for. That was an interesting choice, but I don't know why that is. Yeah, I mean, it's not really for me. I like the concept. I think it's really funny. I think the animation is okay. I feel like it's very sort of, it's what to be expected from like a kids film of this sort of, what do you call it, like, I don't want to say budget, but like, you get those like lesser known kid films that come out and they'll probably have like, a showing for a week or a couple of days and that's it. It feels like that kind of thing. I did see in the comments though, like saying all this, I did see in the comments apparently this is based on a book or a couple of books. Where is it? Where's the comment gone? Yeah, so this is based on a book. I've never heard of the book, so I don't know the source material, so I can't really comment on that. I am interested to know what the Rotten Tomatoes score and what the IMDb score is, because if I'm honest, I probably won't watch this. I think for me, again, because I do like the concept, I think what would have been more interesting if they'd made it a bit more, I don't know, kept it animated but like had more like adult themes in there. So made it, you know, when you have like a family film, like a Pixar film, where it's targeted for both kids and adults, like that kind of thing. I think a lot of the humour in this was quite childish because it feels like it's primarily just a young kids film. Which, you know, is fine. Like, not every kids film is going to be for people my age as well. You've got to have some kids film that are going to be for very young kids. So, but this definitely feels like it, and I feel like it would have been better if it had been a bit more like a family film rather than just primarily a kids film. Okay, so let me look up the Rotten Tomatoes and the IMDb score. Okay, so IMDb. So firstly, apparently Jai Courtney is in this. So if you don't know who he is, he was in both of the Suicide Squad films. He played Boomerang. So yeah, I didn't know that. So on IMDb, this has got a 5.6. Okay, so apparently this also has Samara Weaving in it, which again, I didn't know. Samara Weaving was in Ready or Not. Really, really good horror film. Go watch it if you're interested in horror films. It's on Disney+. Yeah, really recommend that film. But didn't know she was in there either. Oh, it's literally on the poster. I'm an idiot. I've just noticed that, sorry. So Samara Weaving, Jane Lynch, I think she was in Glee, was she? Jai Courtney, Lorraine Gray, I don't know, I don't recognise that name. But the Rotten Tomatoes score was, tomato meter was 69%, audience score was 46. So it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I feel like this might be then like a film where, you know, you get those films where the trailer's really bad, but the film's actually really good. I don't know, maybe I'll watch this then. Because I have seen, while I was sort of digging through stuff, I did see some of the YouTube comments as well say actually the film's quite good, but the trailer doesn't give it a good light. So, and that can be the case for a lot of these sort of kids films, and especially films that are not, or that are difficult to sell. So, I don't know. Maybe if I've got nothing else to watch, I might check this one out. But for me, I like the concept. I wish they'd just gone with a slightly different humour and tone with it. I wish it had been more family film rather than kids film. The animation is fine. It's nothing really special in my opinion. I do like the werewolf designs actually. I will say that. I do like the werewolf designs. I do like the concept and like the idea. I think it's really funny. Yeah, interesting. But this was the trailer for 100% Wolf. So again, this was recommended by Shark Gaming Production. This was an interesting one actually to look at because it was interesting to sort of see what the IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes scores were. But I think also this could be an example of like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, don't judge a film by its trailer. Because again, I have seen, and I'll link the video in the description below as well if you want to go off and watch it for yourselves. I know I was talking quite a lot through it, but I have seen a couple of comments, or a few comments saying the film's actually quite good. The trailer's just not very good at showing that. So I have seen a few examples of that with films. So yeah, this is an example of like, don't judge a film by its trailer. But yeah, if you have anything you want me to react to or any games you want me to play, please let me know. And I will see you all soon. Bye!